Hey everyone, it is the week of, or almost the week of, the anniversary of the selling of WCW. So I figured I'd talk about some of my WCW figures. And I don't have many, and I've actually talked about this guy here, Ric Flair, in a recent episode. This is the original San Francisco Toymakers version of Flair. I believe this was 1996. I can't read the date, it's too small on here. I also have the Hulk Hogan. This was, of course, red and yellow Hogan. This was right after he came into WCW. And you can obviously see this is also the original San Francisco Toymaker figure. It reminded me more of the LJN, and I think both of these were given to me somewhere along the way by friends. I don't recall the stories behind these. The one I'm about to show you, though, I do. But, you know, Flair had the thing on his back where he could move his arms and whatnot. But then, of course, my very first action figure is the Hulk Hogan LJN, which is somewhat comparable. The LJN's a little bit bigger. I liked the LJN one better, obviously. But, you know, that's the Hulkster. But my very first WCW figure, and one of the only ones I have, is this Sid Vicious WCW Galoob 6'9" mountain of muscle. And I was a big Sid fan back in the day. I enjoyed, maybe an unpopular, and yes, I'm going to open this, maybe an unpopular opinion, but I thought Sid was the man. And when he came to the WWF, I was extremely excited because it was the main stage, it was the main company that I watched. And I like these Galoob figures, and I think there's a variant of him in red, which is rare and much more popular, but there he is as the heavyweight champion. This is circa 1990. This was right before, or not, I actually bought this, I believe, in 1991, right before I went away to college. This was right before Sid signed with WWF, by the way. Quick story about Sid. In 1999, I had an opportunity to meet him and interview him, and the video is actually here on this YouTube channel. I'll put it in the comment section below and link it here. But Sid was in town wrestling in Florence, Alabama. He was coming in for a small indie show, and I talked to the promoter, and he came in on our newscast, and we spent probably 5 minutes of airtime, close to it, talking to him. It was awesome. It was really, really cool. And it wasn't long after that he went to WCW and had that run in '99 when he won the championship. I think he beat Kevin Nash. But that moment was really, really cool and a highlight of my career as a journalist for sure. So Sid, Rick, Hulk, my only WCW action figures. So let me know what you're collecting, what's out there that you're looking for. For me, I've mentioned a couple of my wish list items, and I can't remember now what I've said and what I haven't said. As crazy as this sounds, I want the Outback Jack from LJN, circa 1987, 1988, somewhere in there. Was never able to find him as a kid, so Outback Jack is out there, and I'm going to find him. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of the week, and mark that anniversary. It is coming up on Tuesday, March 26th, the sale of WCW, and the reason for this week's episode.